Earlier in the week, I met a Ukrainian native who's living in Louisiana and trying her hardest to send supplies to those who are stuck in the middle of a war zone, including her own family. Here's our interview from Meet Your Neighbor. Welcome back, everyone. We are joined with Marta and Ryan today. They are a Louisiana couple, but we are here because they are raising funds and donations and things that people need over in Ukraine. So tell me a little bit about the drive that we have going on Saturday.
Yeah, thanks, Caroline. So we're doing a drive here in Lafayette. It's actually in Broussard at the Raging Cajun Foods plant, the company that I work for. It's on 206 Burgess Drive. We're going to be there from 10 a.m. on Sunday, this coming Sunday, 3/27. To 3 p.m. So people can bring by. We're really looking for clothing, personal care, medical care items. If you do bring clothing, just please bring, gently worn, clean clothing, of course, and also food. And that's kind of where Raging Cajun is coming in with some donations as well. So we'll be there, like I said, from 10 to 3. Real simple. You just come by, drop off a box. If it's pre-sorted, that would help us out a lot. And we'll be basically packing up the product and shipping it to a military distributor in Virginia.
Right, and y'all are doing this to get these funds and this aid to Ukraine, and you're doing this because, Marta, you're from Ukraine and you have family there, correct?
Yes, I am. Actually, I was born and I grew up in Lviv, Ukraine, the western part of Ukraine. Majority of my family is still there. So fortunately, I'm able to talk to them on a daily basis, just to check up on them and to see, it's silly to say, but how are they doing in this tragic time. It's been almost a month of just constant, it's a crisis, bombardment, airstrikes. They have had to run into shelters and stay in shelters for 5+ hours.
Tell me about your nieces and nephews, where they had to hide.
So they do not actually have a bomb shelter near them. So when the air sirens go on, they go into the bathtub and they stay there for 5-6 hours. And there's 2 kids and they're just in a small tiny bathtub just staying there overnight. And this goes on throughout the day, every day. So you never know when it's going to happen.
Right. This is home for her. This is her family.
Right.
And we see it on the national news, but it affects people, like you, and you're a Louisiana family, so that's why y'all are trying to help out. We will continue our conversation in the next half hour of Pospot 2, so stick around for more information on their efforts to help families in Ukraine.